following presentation of the National Football League.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020. The Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Let's start on the grounds here. Tracy, robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 3rd down, Herbert throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. So 4th down now. Chiefs looking to punt Brock, which means here comes Ryan Rico. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That is Compton. It's Higgins again. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack block. Let's see, here's 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Let's go now. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pays pretty good dividends for them, too.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Shotgun snap and give to Tracy. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. To the air this time. Herbert. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Encroachment defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Herbert now. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set. Black 80, black.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. The Steelers and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll stay right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Sanders setting the pass. Carter with the grab. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Sanders. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. This one's caught. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. To throw now is Sanders. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Herbert on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trailing in the early going. Here's Herbert, first and 10. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A loss of 7. Brings up
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Herbert here, third and long. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Herbert back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers taking over on offense with halftime rapidly approaching. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. It's caught, Garner. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This connects with Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Throwing it again here. Catch made. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sanders back to throw. Garner's got it. Complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. To the air, Sanders. All the left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Dicker connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing here just before halftime. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Shoots away from 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd.
Let's go now.
To the air on first down, Sanders. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Sanders. Finds Higgins for another grab. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Taking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not about that. And with 2 scores now, it's for a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Throwing on first is Herbert. Completed over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Travis Hunter making that play. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Kansas City sends out its punt team. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And it's intercepted. The defense wasn't fooled at all. Picked off by McWilliams. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers go up by 19. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert quick out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Steelers and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sanders going to throw here on first. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Here we go, here we go! 19, trap 50, trap 60! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
60 by 6.
From the shotgun, Ewers. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. They go to Barkley again. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bravo 80.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Throwing here, Ewers. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just give this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, and none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, okay? Because these moments, the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Cut out left. He will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see